example 9. Now, part A, this one could simply be written as x cubed divided by x to the power of minus 3. And when you divide, you subtract the indices, as you know, so that's going to be x to the power of 3 minus minus 3, x to the power of 6. Part B, x to the power of a half multiplied by x to the power of 3 over 2. And if I add the indices here, then I simply end up with x squared, because a half plus 3 over 2 is 2. Right, part C, x cubed to the power of 2 over 3. So the over 3, that gives me the cube root, doesn't it? So I'm considering the cube root of x cubed, which then I'm going to square. So that's going to give me x is the cube root of x cubed, and then I square it. So that just gives me x squared. That's part C. Right, part D. Change to red for a minute. So I've got 2x to the power of 1.5 divided by 4 to the power x to the power of minus a quarter. Well, 2 over 4 is a half, so that's straightforward. X to the power of 1.5 divided by x to the power of minus a quarter is going to give me x to the power of, remember, I'm subtracting the indices, minus minus is a plus, so that's going to be x to the power of 1.75. That's D. E, let's have a look at E. E is the cube root of 125 x to the power 6. So that's going to be the cube root of 125. I'll tell you what, I'll write it out like this. Cube root of 125 multiplied by the cube root of x to the power 6. Well, cube root of 125 is 5. Cube root of x to the power 6 is x squared, because x squared times x squared times x squared is x to the power 6. That's E. F. Right, here's one that I'd like to factorize the top, but frustratingly for me, I think it's easier to do it as suggested by the book, and to think about this as being the first term divided by x to the power 5 minus the second term divided by x to the power 5, which is going to give me 2x to the power of minus 3 minus x to the power of minus 4. That is those are my answers to example 9.